Hello, greetings to you. You're welcome to our channel today. Today I'll be talking about the Plaza Finance Season 1 and giving you a heads up or a practical step on how you can be able to participate in the current phase. Now, we've been participating in the testnet right now. They've actually taken a step further to join the mainnet, like to upgrade to the mainnet. So if you see here, you would see this point here where you see precision. Let me try and increase this to a little bit up. Just zoom it a little bit. So you see precision. You can also see season 1 here, right? So if you see in this precision here, there's 408 plaza points here. If you go to the season 1, you can see here the amount of points here also lesser. Now you can still carry out your normal daily activity like getting testnet token. For example, if I click on N here, right, and I click on buy, you can still click on to get testnet token, for example, right, and get the amount you receive testnet WSTETH and CBETH, right. Now you can click on this here, let's say maximum, and click on buy. If you click on buy, you should be able to confirm the transaction, right? So still on this base portfolio. Let's see. Let's try to confirm that. Just trying to show you that, right? So if you see here what says 4.4, right? So if this loads up, you can see what's added 5.1. So you can see that you can still get it, but then the points given will not be that reasonable, right? So now the first thing you want to do is to be able to deposit, right? You know, if you come to this point here, you see deposit here, right? So if I click on deposit, it takes me to that new interface where you're going to see this here. You can see this here, interface terms. Let's just bring it all the way down here and confirm. Now this is total deposit limit, 5,000 ETH. Currently there's a total of 564 ETH so far, right? So if it gets to this point here, they won't be allowing anymore. If it gets to 5,000 ETH, they will be allowing anymore ETH. So if you see a Plaza deposit alive on base mainnet. So deposits are assets into the Plaza deposit program to receive Plaza points, liquid staking and liquid restaking yield. So they're trying to say whatever you're going to stake, you can actually restake it back, and potential airdrop from other projects. So now, before we'll be able to do this, if I click on this point here, you see the various tokens you can actually use to deposit. You can actually deposit WEETH, EZETH, CBETH, WETH, ROETH, and the rest of that, right? So these are the tokens you can actually deposit, right? So you need to be able to get this token. So I just want to show you how you'll be able to get the token. Now, we're going to be using CBETH, right? So now there are two ways you can actually I'm just trying to reduce this. So there are two ways you can actually go this here. You can actually do this in your Ethereum, so your MetaMask account. So if you're in your MetaMask account here, you can tap on this point here and change this to Ethereum mainnet. This is currently on base. So if you change this on Ethereum mainnet here, right? That's that. Then you can click here on bridge, right? So bridge is the easiest way you can actually get this done. But then notice they said it is on what base, life on base mainnet. So we have to change this particular one to base, right? So you can see here this is base mainnet. Then of course you need to be able to have some amount of tokens. Now one of the best ways you can get ETH on base is to get your wallet address here. If you click on receive here, right, change this to base network, very important, right? So change it to base network, you can click on receive here, copy this, go to your exchange, either your Binance or your Bybit, get Ethereum and withdraw here, and withdraw in using the base network. So that's one way you can get Ethereum in your base network in your MetaMask, right? So if you've done that, you can actually come back to those points where now you can also, here we are bridge. You can, if you're on base network, right, you can still just go straight up ahead and click on bridge, right? So now you need to bridge to what? Now this is where the challenge is. Actually, you need to be able to search those tokens that we actually which is the CBETH. So if you're not seeing it, another way you can go, but this one way you can bridge tokens, right, in Ethereum, in MetaMask actually. But then the next one to use is go to jumper.exchange, right? So this is the easiest way you can get to do this. Now you would need to, if you're doing this for the first time, you'll see a point where you need to connect your wallet, right? And you see get started. So this is it here. Right, so this is the Ethereum here, base network here. You want to switch to what? So you tap on this point, you look for what you want to switch for here. You search for your CBETH. So you can see that here, CBETH, right? Or you want to do WBTH, something like that, okay? WETH. So this is a wrap Ether, but then what we're going to be using will be CBETH for this illustration, right? So I'll just click on that there. So I just want to bridge, so you can see here bridging from Ethereum to CBETH. So this is the balance I have here, 0.038. So I'll just do 0.001. Now I'm trying to leave some amounts just in case to be able to enable gas fee, right? So now you can see there are other should I say best prices you can use, but just you can see that this is the best return. So I just click on this particular one here, which is the one highlighted, and I just click on start swapping. So I just hope that the network exchange rate has changed by continuing. Okay, I just hope that the gas fee will also be reasonable enough to get this done. Okay, so this is actually achievable, right? This is at 0.001 achievable. What if I increase it? Okay, let me try this. I canceled it, yes. So see detail, go back to increase this a little bit, right? Because in deposits like this, the higher the better. So let's try 0.0012, right? So let's just be at least $2. You can see here $2. So I'll just click on this. So that's the reason why I went back actually, to increase. So I'll just tap on this point, just tap on this, right, and click on start swapping. So I just hope this will carry out with the gas fee and all that. So here, confirm. I'm confirming that right now, and if it works, you should be able to show successful, and we'll go and deposit. Beautiful. So swap successful. The bridge has been done. So you can see jump into, oh no, that's not there. So we'll go back to Plaza, right? So you go back to Plaza. Let me just take this off, right, and just move to the right point where we are. So let's say now this is the point where you are right now. So the next thing you want to do is to go to deposits, right? So if you go to deposit, it brings you to this point, right? It brings you to this point, and this is the point where you'll be able to deposit. So now you click on connect wallet. So once you click on connect wallet, of course, whichever wallet you're using, OKS or MetaMask, I'm using MetaMask. So I'll click and connect this here. Already we've swapped that token, right? So once I connect this, you can see this here, WCBETH. So you can see the volume 0.001, but then if you change this to another token, you see that this will be probably 0. So you have to go look for that particular token that you can see the value here. So I'll come here and click on maximum, right? I want to deposit all of it, and I click on confirm deposits. Now it loads up, and I click on confirm. Now once I click on confirm, I allow that to load, to approve. See, currently here it's been approved here, and preparing the transaction and confirm the transaction. So you see point update at 12 a.m. UTC daily. After the deposit, it takes 24 to 48 hours to deposit successful. So you just need to deposit something, because after the season 1 there will be season 2. So it takes 24 to 48 hours for your points balance to appear. You understand? So this is the best way you can actually position yourself. So you can see your deposit token, you can see the token you've deposited here. Now you can deposit any amount, notes, right? You can deposit any amount. You can still invite your friends to be a part of this particular project, right? Yeah. So, but then this is just it, right? So your points will be able to reflect, right? So if you click on rewards here, you can see here Plaza points 5.1 so far in the season 1. So this is season 1, right? You can see that we're currently season 1. If you click on pre-season, you see your pivot point, but this is the test net. So now this is season 1, which is actually the main net. Deposit points. There's difference between normal Plaza points you'll be getting. In the season 1, the Plaza points getting are very, very little. So you need to continue to participate. Deposit point also is out of your staking, right? Which I just showed you how that is done, right? So that is the process on this particular one, right? So this is the process of this particular one. Active referrals, and all that. You just get some details and all that. So then this is just how this particular stuff is done. So don't forget, please, very, very important, you still need to carry out these daily check-ins that we've done by. So we can just quickly come here and do sell, right? We can quickly come here and do sell. So confirm this, right? So I'm just doing this. I must not do this to the end of this video, but I'll just continue to do my stuff. So please do well to subscribe to the channel, do well to like the video, do well to comment. If you have a question or contribution, and know fully well that we're here to help you. We see here, so it's increasing by 1.1 depending on your multiplier, right, in this season 1. So have an incredible time.